Today we're taking a look at Ghostbusters from Diamond Select. This series number 5 is the Taxi Driver Zombie. He comes here in window box packaging. He comes with pieces to build a rooftop along with his wheel. And as you can see, on the side there, he has a picture of the ghost, how he looked in the movie. And on the back, there's a bio if you want to pause and read up about it and stuff like that. Apparently, he's still on the loose and never got around to recatching him, even after the whole incident there with Gozer. So without further ado, let's take a look at this figure and see what he's all about.
Alright, so we're nearing the end of this wave 1 or series of Ghostbusters. As I already did end last year, it's just that now again around to this guy, I forgot about it actually. So here we have the Taxi Ghost. So the Taxi Ghost is really well sculpted to the point of like ultimate like creepiness, even his eyes and stuff like that. So as I show you, he has a bio and everything. He appeared in the first Ghostbuster movie, mostly featured around the end while the ghost got released. His jacket's pliable, and so is this part here. You can kind of peel it off, but it's kind of glued on. So all this is sculpted. So he has his torso and stuff that's sculpted. The side is kind of sculpted too, which is pretty neat. It comes with his wheel from, I guess, his taxi cab. Let's see something here. Just put it down. Does it turn? Nope, doesn't turn, but it has all the gears and stuff for the wheel. It feels like it could turn before. But yeah, so that's pretty neat. His articulations as follows. He has a ball jointed head, can turn left, right, up, down. Might even like can pop off, so that's kind of cool. Like his head fall down, he can still like talk to you like, hey, my head. So you pop that back on. Arms go upwards, outwards, swivel at the bicep, single joint in the elbow, swivel at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. He has no ab crunch. Well, he does have an ab crunch actually. Let's see. This is how his ab crunch works. So it's kind of like a twist, but it can move back a bit and a little bit forward. So he's got like a little twist there, as well as a waist twist. So they didn't really execute the lower chest articulation, but the waist twist works. Legs can go outwards, forwards and outwards. Swivel at the thigh, double jointed knees. Let's see, no swivel here at the foot without the shoe, but he does have an ankle pivot here. But no, and an ankle swivel, so he has like a little ankle rocker. Now, the other part with the shoe, no swivel anywhere on the calf, but he does have an ankle swivel here and an ankle pivot. So, you can pretty much get him to stand and pose even without his shoe. You just have to bounce him a little bit. Still pretty neat. Really well done. He's like a zombie type figure, so he's be perfect for one of those, like if you want to army build him, if you want to have a whole bunch of taxis, say like something drastic happened at a taxi place and all the cab drivers became zombies or just possessed, and you know, use your imagination with that if you want to grab a whole bunch of these guys. The wash on him and everything is just really well done, really creepy, and I'm very impressed with this Taxi Ghost. The pieces he comes with, basically a piece here to build a rooftop. Comes a really big piece. It's almost like they have to cram these in because these are the last 3 figures, him, the library ghost, and the 2 paradogs. And here's the other part of that rooftop base. There's another piece here. That's like Zeus or something, which is supposed to go on top of the rooftop. And like I've been saying in all my videos, I guess they were waiting because they kept saying there's no instructions, you couldn't start building this. Well, it looks like they waited to the end. First, I'm going to show you all this. So this is what we're gearing to, is building this here right there. That whole rooftop scene from Ghostbusters, the last scene Ghostbusters. You have the mini-mites showing you all the figures and that. And then you have the other banks and stuff like that they have. Of Slimer and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Ice Cube makers. And here you have instructions sheet. Wow! So all these figures, because I've pre-opened them real quick, have the instruction sheet to show you how to put together the rooftop. So hopefully you didn't try to build it before you got this, or you follow the pictures I put on all my videos and you could have did like part of it there. But yeah, if not, hopefully you waited until now so you can build it properly, that way you don't have to retake apart anything and maybe risk breaking something, because now that they're basically starting series 2, you don't want to have to go and hunt down series 1 figures and stuff. So Taxi Ghost came out a while ago. Of course I'm going to do a little still a few still pictures, not really necessary at this point there and stuff like that, but yeah, I'll still do a bit of those and just to show you guys. But Taxi Ghost came out like last year. You could be able to find them online retailers, especially shops, if you just want to get them. I know him and the Library Ghost and the Terror Dogs have been selling out because those are like the main characters, the main people for the Ghostbusters and stuff.
So there you have it. Look at the Taxi Driver Zombie, better known as the Taxi Ghost from Ghostbusters Diamond Select. Figures should be available on online retailers, especially shops. If you don't want them with the diorama piece, then I think you might still be able to find them at Toys R Us. Like I said, this figure came out late last year, so or I think it was late last year. So you might still be able to pick them up and find them. So like the video, subscribe, hit that little ding-a-ling button there, or that bell there, so you know when I put up new videos and stuff. And I'll be showing off the next 2 ghosts, which would be the Library Ghost and the Terror Dogs.
And he's not standing up now. Alright, take a lie down.
What you want?